Good morning. It's Sunday morning, January 15th, and it's about 11 in the morning. I kind of forgot to vlog this morning, like before now. I got up and got ready, just decided, I kind of on a whim just felt very like, I need to clean everything. So I got ready and I cleaned up my apartment. There's just a bunch of like junk around, like I just needed to take care of. But I've done that, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. It's still rainy and gross outside, and we actually have a chance for, I'm looking out the window. If I'm looking off the other direction, I'm looking at the rain as I'm talking about it. We've got a chance for severe thunderstorms like this afternoon, evening, because there's a warm front and then the cool front's coming through. And so it always creates these lines of storms that have a chance for severity, I guess is the right word to say. So that could happen later today. But yeah, I'm not sure. I cleaned, so I feel like I've been productive today, so far at least. I do need to go grocery shopping at some point, hopefully today. I might do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so that's kind of nice. And the weather's supposed to be good, so maybe I'll put it off until then. But yeah, so I've been cleaning and fixed myself up. Not sure why, but I did. And yeah, so I'm just gonna watch more YouTube and work on my mom got me, and I'll show it to you when I'm done. My mom for Christmas got me this really cool, almost like clipboard easel thing, this like little tiny one. You can display display art and stuff on, and I like to doodle and draw and like make little like quote print type things. So she got me this this like little book, and it'll do like all kinds of mediums, so I could do like watercolor and stuff too, but I think I'm just gonna doodle on this and make one to put on there. It kind of seems lonely, and then I'll show that to you when I'm done, if I get it done or if I do it. So yeah, and then Lou's just hanging out. She's watching out the window looking at the rain. What a goober. Hey, okay, so I've just been doodling and relaxing, and now I'm gonna yawn as soon as I turn this on. Holy moly. So it's not like even at all. I just doodled this out. I don't think it looks that great, but some people are worth melting for, from Olaf. So I'm gonna take that off and put it on my little easel thing. I had to cut it down some, but there it is on its little like pedestal thing. It's kind of cool. This thing is actually really heavy. It's made out of like wood. I'm kind of surprised my mom got it at Michael's, but I just doodled this out. Like it is nothing. It's literally nothing. But I feel better now that I have something on there. Woohoo! So during the winter, here it doesn't always get cold enough for me to have on my heater, and so I have this little tiny heater that looks like a fake fire. Looks completely fake, but Lou loves it. So she loves to like curl up in front of it, and I can't even tell you how many times she was trying to fluff the rug to make it more comfortable to lay on. So I put this little blanket down there for her. I just turned on the heater. I'm like, lay down, Lou. What a sweet kitty. Ooh, look at your eyes, they look scary. But she loves laying there in front of the heater. Okay, so I'm heading out because my parents are here, and we're gonna go grocery shopping. For some reason, my mom likes to go grocery shopping with me. So we're gonna go grocery shopping, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Look at my candle. Ooh, smells yummy. Wow, so holy moly, that was 2 hours ago, maybe even more, since I left to go to the grocery store with my parents. We were there the whole time. It takes forever to go shopping with him. I go with him because it helps. My mom will send my dad off to go find things, and then he gets lost, and it's this whole big thing. So I go with them because I know that my mom likes me to go with them. I kind of help them organize and get through the checkout and everything and make sure we get everything we need, but that was intense. Since I left, the fog outside, I know I talked about this yesterday, but the fog outside has gotten so much worse. Like, you get to the end of my street where my apartment complex is, and you can't even see my apartment complex. It's 3 stories tall. It's dark. It's like stone, I guess, on the outside. And it's gigantic, and you can't see it from the road at all. It's crazy how dark it is. On the way back, we saw 2 different accidents already because of the fog, and it's kind of like misty. So I don't think I'm gonna go out tonight anywhere else, because yeah, it's a bit intense outside. So yeah, so I think that was my shopping trip. I got some stuff I needed, which is good. I picked up something for now, which is kind of it's 4:30, so kind of lunch dinner. But then I've got like food and stuff for dinner and lunch tomorrow, so that's nice. And like lunches this week, because it's been my goal is to take my lunch every day to work. I had this really bad habit of going out for lunch every day to go grab something, and it was just easier. It just is all around easier, but it's so unhealthy, and I'm really trying to eat healthier and feel better. And so my first step in that goal is to only buy food from grocery stores. That's it. Now, grocery stores have bad things in them, but if I can start with that, that's at least one step in the right direction. Okay, so one thing I haven't talked about yet is I live in Texas, in the DFW area, just north of there, and this is Dallas Cowboy territory. I mean, there's quite a bit of the U.S. They used to be like America's team back in the 90s, but they haven't won since then, like anything. They've been horrible, except for this year. It's been insane. So all anyone can talk about is the Cowboys. That's it. Football, Cowboys, football, Cowboys. Don't tell anybody, but I don't really like football. I like basketball. I feel like football is incredibly slow. Not a big fan. I don't mind watching it. Like, I'll watch the Super Bowl commercials, and it's a little more interesting, and then there's like the halftime show, and you get to eat snacks and have fun with your friends. So I like, I really, really like the Super Bowl, but regular season football, and we just went into the playoffs, so that's what they're freaking out about is the Cowboys are winning. Like, I think the record now is 14-2, maybe 14-3, somewhere around there. Maybe it's not even 14 and something. I have no idea. You can tell. But all I know is that they're winning. And so today, last week was the first playoff game, but it didn't matter. Like, it didn't matter anything. So they put in some like people that didn't matter either. And they lost. And so that's why I think now it's 14-3. But so today was the first playoff game that matters. Like, you lose, you're out type of situation. And they're playing Green Bay, and we're in the second quarter, and is all everybody can talk about on Facebook because Green Bay is up 14-3. If they lose, I literally think I'm going to be living in the most depressed state in the entire world. So please, for the love of God, I hope they win today, because I don't want to be listening to everybody mope and groan. Anybody else deal with that situation? Facebook will be full of Cowboy stuff all day. All day. Okay, it's about to thunder. It's about to thunder. Do you hear it? Loud. There's a crazy loud thunderstorm going on outside right now. And I think it's about to thunder again. It keeps flashing lightning really loud. And kaboom. Let's see. I wonder if you can hear that. I don't know. But it's loud. And Lou's freaking out. Well, they lost. And I'm not going to be able to look at Facebook for days because everybody's freaking out because they lost. I didn't even know what to say. So I was really craving ice cream, and I thought, hey, I'll run down to Brahms and get me some ice cream. It's still storming outside, and actually it's getting stronger. It just thundered again. There's a lot more rain. I looked on the radar. It's going to be raining for hours. I think I have to settle for like popcorn. Not the same. Not the same. Kettle corn. So there are all these like tornado warnings happening around town. Well, not around town, around the area. And I love storms. I've always wanted to chase tornadoes. And so this is something Steve and I completely disagree about. I want to go chase tornadoes. He has a truck that would be perfect for doing that. He can drive me, I can watch, I can keep us safe. We get behind the tornado, and he doesn't want to do it. He thinks I'm crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? I think there's lots of people out there that love like chasing weather. It's really cool. Why not? So another one of the storms blew in. This is like the big line that's coming through. And I really don't think you can hear it at all on camera. But it is insanely windy outside. The way that my apartment is set up, the wind like whips around it because I'm next to the walkway that goes into the courtyard out here. So I don't have an apartment on the other side of me. So the wind comes through and whips around it, and it literally sounds like it's like howling, like in like creepy movies, like woo. So there's also furniture out there outside in the courtyard. I'm pointing, you can't see, I'm pointing, I'm like out there, and I'm hearing these like loud thuds. It's kind of light, like it's outdoor furniture, obviously. It gets blown around when it's really windy, so I'm curious to see what it looks like in the morning. I think it's blowing around. So it's like almost 10:45-ish, and it's still raining, and it's supposed to rain all night. Hopefully it's not gonna flood. Time for bed. So I'm getting ready to go to bed and edit this video and get it up for you for the day, but I had a question. Does anybody or has anybody ever watched the show Keeping Up Appearances? It's like it's a British comedy from the 90s, and it comes on PBS here in the US. It's from like BBC. I love this show so much, like so much. It's probably my favorite TV show of all time, above Friends, which is saying a lot, and I love it. And it's on Netflix, and it has been for ever. That's really kind of the only way I have to watch it. It doesn't really come on PBS that often anymore. And I just found out that it's supposed to go off of Netflix February 1st. So I have half of a month left to soak in as much Keeping Appearances as possible, and then it's going to go away. It's going to be gone. I'm so sad. So I'm hoping for my birthday or for some holiday, maybe I can get the whole series on DVD. They have like a special edition on Amazon, so that'd be really awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed out. Like, it's so easy. It's so sad to say that like having it on DVD is even more inconvenient than not having it at all, because Netflix, like, I can just put it on Netflix and turn it on. It's like easy. The DVD, you have to like put it in. How sad is that that is now like our thinking? Like, I would rather it just be on demand without having to even put in a DVD. What kind of thinking is that? That's horrible. I'm going to try not to think like that anymore. I don't know, but Keeping Up Appearances, great British comedy. I had a friend at work tell me about this other one that I want to start watching, but I can't find it anywhere to stream it, so I would just have to buy it. But it's called Fawlty Towers, and it's got John Cleese in it, who's hysterical. Wonderful, wonderful actor. So I think if I get Keeping Up Appearances, I think I may also throw in Fawlty Towers just to try it. I think it looks, by the clips I've seen on YouTube, it looks pretty awesome. So have y'all seen Fawlty Towers? Maybe? I guess that's it. I don't have a tagline still. Maybe my friends can help me come up with one. I'd really like one, because it'd be kind of cool, because I've been watching enough Tim Tracker and a couple of the other ones that, like, he's got a tagline. It's really awesome. And I love to be able to just, like, end it the same way every day. But I guess for now, I'm just going to say with see you tomorrow.